Hello everyone, this is a Baka Bros Entertainment studio update. I haven't done an update in quite a while, so I wanted to make sure that I was starting to do more of these retrospectives and TLDR videos so that everyone who's not on the streams in our Discord can kind of see what we're doing without spending tons of time on the long form. So first off, we actually have the demo live, and it's a free demo, so if you can go to the store page on Steam, you can see that I have basically just a gameplay trailer at the moment. I was showing off some gameplay from when we were in Insomnia, Birmingham. And so yeah, if you'd like to try out the demo, you can go scroll down on the store page from Kart and press this download button and let me know what you think. So on my Discord channel that you can find through a lot of my links on the descriptions, I was actually looking for, if you have any problems with the demo, you can also create a ticket for it and everything. But one of the main things that we'd love for people to do is give us some feedback on the game. If you scroll down to the Kart section, there's this report bug forum. We already had Will and Kevin help out quite a bit, and just kind of posting screenshots and having small descriptions of what they ran into is a huge help with making the game a lot better. And we have also a idea pitch. So for anyone who is in a Discord channel and has like fun ideas for characters, mechanics, and new levels, that kind of thing. Also, shout out to Milo for prepping a lot of new little skin ideas and everything, which is really, really cool. So we have 2 new interns that have been working with us that I'm super happy to work with. We also have some really fun fan art from some of our fans. Happy for and everything. I love this one from Golden Nugget. This is really fun. So yeah, digging into Kart, we have some new characters planned and some new skin lines planned. So we actually are going to try to do the Beach Party skin line first. That was something that was voted on in the news section. So if I go to the news section and scroll up, we had a vote. Here we go. So we had, yeah, Beach Party was the top skin line that was requested. Next to that is Junkyard, which would be a lot of fun, and Spooky Chasers as our third. So that'll be how we run the skin line and everything for future skins. I'm super excited about getting started on those. So we have a lot of those already started in preparation. So we have like some spooky ideas for, say, like Max and everything. Yeah, it's a really fun one too, Skullhead. Also, early this month, we released a new sword tutorial, actually. So this is a pretty exciting thing that we were working on, is the Unreal Engine 5 3D game art fantasy swords in Niagara VFX. Now, this, along with a lot of our like Patreon and YouTube memberships, is just a reason how the studio stays afloat. So we like to make these little side things like tutorial series. I love teaching, and so does some of the team. So this is just something to keep the indie studio more sustainable, and also to get some cool information out to the new game developers. But yeah, so this is a pretty thorough course on introductory level creation of swords, and we'll be going through a basic sword, an intermediate sword, and an advanced sword. So yeah, we go over like an electric VFX and a shadow VFX sword. This will only be 1/3 of the course, so the next one we'll be doing is like more of an electric saber, and the last one we'll be doing is a cool dragon sword that breathes fire. So our primary objective is to have an awesome game with Kart. The most unique kart racer on the game market is what I'm trying to do. But we also have some side projects like this, just to keep the studio afloat. And I'm just excited also to have this out, as I was an instructor for a few years, and I was a teacher assistant while I was in grad school, and I just love teaching, and it's just a lot of fun. So for those of you that are new to the YouTube channel and everything, we absolutely have been blowing up this past like 3 months or so. So we were at around 3,000 subscribers. Yeah, like, okay, 6,000. So yeah, so about, I guess, 3.5 months ago, we were around 3,000 subscribers right around here. And it just started like picking up super fast. We're almost at 40,000 subscribers, or around 37,000 subscribers to be specific. But that is absolutely insane. Like I love YouTube, and I have always wanted to make something work like this. And to see that to my love things of making, videos and everything, but also making games, are being able to like actually start working is so exciting to me. I'm just super happy to see more validity for the game. The release of the demo, the release of the new course and the YouTube channel going up is all so exciting, and just like kind of this growth mindset is just super happy. But yeah, you guys have been absolutely amazing, and I just want to say thank you so much. And for our new member Claus, and just for the people that have been working, for you to be willing to support the studio, it has been awesome, and I can't say thank you enough. You know, thank you so much for helping us and making the dream possible, for sure. Like, ad revenue is, especially as your newer YouTube channel or new growing YouTube channel, is not nearly enough. So YouTube members and Patreon supporters are really the reason why we can keep on moving. One of the exciting new racers that I actually have planned is Sporzor, or I might change his name, but for right now he's Sporzor. He is going to be a like fungus mage, and just wanted to have more of an organic vibe character that is not human, right? So we have actually our newest racer that I'm planning out, which is Rex. Here, let me bring him up real quick. For those who haven't been following and everything, this is our newest character that we're working with. He'll have an awesome rocket bike. So we're actually making like a rocket bike gang that's all in the animal realm, or kind of like animal human realm and everything. This is one of his skins, and be kind of like his like, yeah, robbing skin and everything. It should be really fun. But I actually have a design document planned and a full course that I'll be working with. So people that want to follow along and make their own racers, their own characters and everything, they'll be able to see how I make these characters from scratch. I'll actually have for the first time, a full like character, vehicle, and weapons course that's not just from on the stream, but like very focused, and so that you're not wasting any time just like waiting on me to talk to people and everything. It can just be people that are interested in character art and just game art in general. I really want to make an awesome course for you guys, even if it's only the one time and I have this like a really awesome course, and then I keep on streaming more characters from then on. It'd be nice for you guys to be able to see like that 1-for-1 on how fast you can actually make really cool stuff. And I hope this will be a helpful resource for you guys that are interested in this. If you're in our Discord channel, I release discount codes and everything for our Udemy courses and that kind of thing. So any kind of resource that we provide, I'll have a discount pretty often. And if you ask for the one, then I could probably get a key. So I'm really stoked for Rex to come out soon. So I'll expect his course to actually come out probably the next like month or so. But for right now, we want to make sure that we're focusing on the sword course and just kind of getting this guy some videos out before we start the editing process. He'll probably be in the demo. I would probably say he'll be in the demo in the next about 3 months or so, if we can get all the animations and rigging finished, and of course the abilities. There's quite a lot to do, so I think that from when I start a character and to when that character's in the game, it probably will be about 4 months until we get more resources and a slightly larger team. The more funding we can get, the faster we can get the characters done and get like a bigger game and everything. So yeah, I'm really excited to get this guy's. This is a little block out of his rocket bike just for some pre-planning that I had some fun with doing. And yeah, it's going to be really exciting getting Rex in the game. We also have a new beach audio track, so we'll have a new music score. Thank goodness. And here it is for those of you who haven't heard it yet. So a little bit of a. Dude, I've been jamming this the past couple of days. It goes into like this jazz step. So fun, dude. For the final lap, similar to what they have in Mario Kart, we have a faster version, so the pace is basically just like amped up and everything, so it feels a lot more like sped up and fun, so that you're kind of like that intensity that you get for when someone's on the final lap and everything is like the rush to the end of the race and everything. So yeah, this has been awesome. We have our 10 main members that have been working on the game, which I'm super happy for. So real quick, for those who aren't aware of the main team, the active team on Chaos Kart, this isn't everybody, but Gideon, he does the QA and also is one of our mods for the Discord channel. So he actually helps whenever I have a new build out. He also helps with some of my video editing and making sure that like the Udemy courses and some of my YouTube videos are looking pretty good. Then we have Will from Brazil, and he worked on a few different really awesome projects like Valorant that you might have heard of and everything. But yeah, he's really cool. He does environment art, and it just does really cool prop art in general. We have Confucius. He's been staying with us for definitely about a year and a half now. And so he is our core programmer currently, and he's just been a blessing making sure that the game is, getting pushed and everything. So each week we should have a new updated build every week or every other week with at least some changes. So I will have those changes in the demo log. So I will have, like, whenever I push a new demo to the Steam page or a demo update, then I'll make sure that we have patch notes and all that stuff. And Confucius is the one that, like, really makes sure that things are being pushed to the new build and helps me get a clean build out for shipping. Me, I do a few things, And Galacticat, one of the new interns, super grateful for them. They're working on currently the first robot racer of the game. So I haven't talked much about this racer because I want to keep it more of a surprise, but I'm super excited about that racer kind of going into play. So we'll have Sporezor coming in. Rex is our newest character that will be the focus, and then we'll have this robot, which I'm not going to talk much about right now, but yeah. Gogan has been helping me animate my characters since basically like day one, so he's been on the team for years. He also has worked on the Rick and Morty different franchises like High on Life, and just an awesome guy, awesome animation mentor. He actually the one that spearheaded the first tutorial series we have on Udemy. And then we have Lauren C, and Lauren's actually super cool. Helped me update the website finally. So the website doesn't look so bad anymore. For the longest time, the website was looking really rough. Although since we're hoping to start the Kickstarter campaign in the near future, in the next few months, yeah, rev up your engines. We have some just really fun like art and descriptions of what's going on, what we're doing. You can get part of the email list. So a few different things, and then we have hyperlinks that go straight to the demo, the Discord channel, and the YouTube channel accordingly, everything. So this is really cool, very simple layout, but I feel like is a lot better, like so much better than it was. We have Milo, who is the other intern and who has been the one making the new skin ideas and everything. So we actually have some spooky skins that I'm actually excited about showing off pretty soon. So the spooky skins will be probably most of the racer cast right now. We'll have spooky skins for the racer cast, and we'll have the beach party skins for the cast. And so all the characters that we currently have will have some like really goofy skins. So we might actually turn like Bucky into an alligator, and we will probably have like some really funny floaty carts for the beach party skins. So it'll be really fun. Amelia Heather has been working on the VFX and has been making some awesome VFX updates. We actually have a new really cool update coming up where the drifting system will also have a cool barrier effect. So similar to Mario Kart, the 3 tiers, right? You have the first tier that is after about a half second of drifting. And on the second tier for us, I'm gonna have a bonus effect based off of your character class type, right? So your combat class type. And originally I was going to have barriers only for tanks, and that will be the way I want to have it eventually. But for right now, I want to have every character who hits tier 2 drift will get a barrier circle that basically is a shield that kind of gives you a little bit more like temporary health as long as you have the barrier up. As soon as you release your drift and go into the boost state, so the post-drift boost, then the barrier dissipates completely. But at least for a short time, you're less vulnerable to attack while you're on your tier 2 drift and tier 3 drift. So that would be really helpful. And in the future, I want to have an aspect where if you're a mage type, that you actually on tier 2 drift, you get cooldown reduction bonuses. So like, as I'm drifting longer, my abilities come off cooldown faster and I'm able to cast more. And so I'm trying to have it to be where it is class specific. Say if you're a shooter character, then your next auto attack shot will do more damage if you're, a long range character. And so those kind of things will be really helpful for your class type. Barrier on tier 2 drift, either on this next build or the build after that, and probably the end of this month. And then Notferatu as the last one, who is our music and sound effects guy. He actually helped make some really fun sound effects. So yeah, he actually helped make some really cool sound effects for our menu system that I'll show you real quick. So we have our UI hover. We have our negative, which just means that you're going back. It's really cool. Positive, like you're going forward or you're selecting something. So yeah, it's really, really fun. So yeah, it's just a few different variations, and yeah, I have the music in the background. But yeah, basically, so he made the new sound effects for our core UI, as well as the new beach track and the sped up beach track, and also a entry. So right before you start the match. So we actually do have a scoreboard one that we need to add right when we get here to the scoreboard. Let me show you that. So when you hear the final. Yeah, so fun and jazzy. So say you just finished the race, and you're kind of having the scoreboard come up and everything. Everyone's finished the race. That's a really cool little thing to have. So yeah, here's the Mario one again. Right before you start a race and right before the countdown. And then here is our new version. I personally like my version a little bit better, but maybe because it's exciting and it's new. So I actually want the Discord channel to be a resource for you all. So if you have a game that you're working on, please post and or promote your game. I actually do check that Discord all the time, see what's going on and everything. So people post their art and their game art and everything and their games themselves. And it's just really exciting to see other projects that are happening, and I love to see this stuff. As well as help and feedback, specifically looking for feedback or assistance, like Danny08 and everything, asking help for 3D modeling. I love this stuff, and it's just really helpful. If you do join our Udemy courses, then I do have this question and answer board that is just for any kind of thing that you need help with, as well as a course discussion. And we have the new art course from the sword course and everything. Same thing. You can basically post your questions and see what's going on, as well as discussion. Also, I'm a huge proponent of fitness. So my wife and I, we love to train in the mornings and everything before I start getting on to my game dev work. So I love to see any kind of gains you're making, like in your game as well as outside into your muscle and fitness life. It's really important to me, and I think it should be important for most people. Health and mental wellness and physical wellness is so important. Here's Tofu for those tofu lovers out there. She's looking super like the Godfather cat. She's so funny. Such a little poser. Yeah, I love to see your animals. Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, this one is hilarious. The last thing I wanted to mention is that our Kickstarter Prepage is now live. So what that means is that our Kickstarter page has not started yet. Like, our campaign has not started yet. I actually don't think it'll start until August or September. And I want more time to polish our game more, get more feedback. So if you have any time to play our game or a free demo, please do, and give us feedback and everything. I would love to make our game really awesome. So all you have to do is click on this page right here, this link, and it pops up. And I will have this link in the description as well. But yeah, it's basically, Kickstarter projects, Baka Bros / Chaos Kart. And yeah, it's this like starter point and everything. So if you press notify me on launch, then you'll be notified as soon as the campaign's on. And I'm just really excited about just having the possibility of getting more funding for our developers and making our game really badass. I love community. I love trying to build something, and I want to provide opportunities for awesome creative and game developers. And if I can provide actual jobs, then I'd love to in the future. So if our wonderful community keeps on helping with funds and we have a good Kickstarter campaign, we actually might have some full-time employees or part-time employees to make sure that they have opportunity and we have a really dope game. I have been doing a lot of streams lately, but I do plan on getting back into streaming a little bit, especially as the YouTube channel has been flying up and everything. I want to make sure that I'm there for you guys if you guys have any questions or you just want to hang out while I'm developing stuff. It is really fun to stream, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm getting a lot of work done and that I'm a lot more focused on the tasks that I'm working on. So I have been taking a backseat on streaming for a little bit. But thank you so much for watching this. And if you want to hang out with us, I'm always on Discord. If you don't mind sharing this video, that will go a long way on helping us reach a bigger audience. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.